Let me read this headline to you. Man flies to China to meet his online girlfriend, but spends 10 days at the airport waiting for her. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? How does this even happen? How do you get catfished this badly, right? Sometimes you might get caught lacking here and there. You might make a little mistake or whatever. It's understandable. It happens to the best of us, right? But this is just a whole nother level. This is something else. Let's just break this down. This dude flew across the entire world, okay? That's mistake number one. It says he's Dutch in the article, so that means he flew from the Netherlands to China. That's a pretty good amount of distance there. That's like halfway across the world just to meet this girl. Now, I'm just trying to put myself in this scenario. Like, I don't think that's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen. What must this girl look like to have this man thirsting like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude was really going all out. She better be a goddamn 10. I'm talking perfection. Not a 9.9, not a 9.8, a 10. There's gotta be nothing wrong with this girl for this dude to be going all out like this. You know what I'm saying? What's the population of China? Like 1.3 billion or something like that? I don't. She better be number one out of 1.3 billion people. That needs to be the standards we're looking at here for me to consider some shit like this. Actually, hold up. What's the flight looking like from the Netherlands to China? Let me look this up real quick. Wow, I mean, I know I've been waiting here for a pretty long time, but I'm sure it's all good. I don't think she forgot about me. She'll be here pretty soon. Let me just keep waiting. $1,000 and 10 hours of flight time in order to meet this girl. Listen, I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. I think you'd be better off just staying at home and jerking off, dude. That's all I'm saying. You know, I'm not trying to make any decisions for you, dude, but I really feel like you'd be better off just staying at home. Now, regardless of all that, we all understand, you know, kind of how ridiculous it is to even do that. But let's just say that you actually were gonna do that, alright? You're gonna fly across the world, spend thousands of dollars, put all that time and effort and money into it. Don't you think that, like, you'd make sure it was legit? Wouldn't you have to be 100% absolutely sure that nothing was suspicious here, that you weren't wasting your time? I don't know, that's just me. Like, I'd have to be 110% sure that, actually, I'm not gonna say that because I really can't see, what is it, spending like $1,000, 10-hour flight? I don't know, man. I can't see that happening, especially for some online internet girlfriend that you've never even met before. Like, no, actually, I can't even say that because there would be no scenario where that happens for me. But if it were to happen, I gotta think that you have to be like absolutely certain of what's going down before you actually go commit to doing that. But ignoring all of that, all right, let's just put that whole part of it to the side, all right? We'll let that soak into your brain while we discuss the second part. Let's talk about what actually happened once he got to China. Okay, once he actually got there, he waited at the airport for 10 fucking days. 10 days! The reason he had to stop waiting at the airport wasn't because, like, he went home or something. Apparently, he became, like, sick of exhaustion or something. I don't even know. Like, I think what happened was he was literally just sitting on like a bench in the airport and like not even like eating or drinking really, and like he became sick just waiting at the airport for this girl to show up. So like, just let that soak in for a moment. This man was fucking dedicated. I'm just trying to imagine what picture this girl must have shown him to catfish this man so badly, because this is incredible. The dedication shown by this man right here is unbelievable. Imagine if he showed this dedication in another aspect of life, of something productive, bro. This dude can accomplish anything he wants to put his mind to, okay? He just unfortunately dedicated himself to a cause that was pretty fucking stupid. But I was just thinking about it, right? Like, how exactly does that that play out? You know what I mean? Like, what exactly went down? Like, I was just trying to run through it in my mind, right? So, you get on your flight, you go to China or whatever, you're like, okay, hey, my flight just landed. Can't wait to finally meet this girl. It's gonna be so cool.
A few moments later.
Well, it seems that she's not here. Maybe she got the times wrong or something. Let me just hit her up real quick, let her know that I'm here. No big deal.
Day 2.
Wow, I've been waiting a full day for her and she still hasn't even texted me back. This is kind of weird, but I'm sure something came up. Let me just keep waiting here. I'm sure she'll be here.
Day 3.
Wow, it's been 3 days now and she still hasn't contacted me. I'm sure she's busy, she'll probably get around to it when she has the time. It's not really a big deal.
Day 4.
It's been 4 days now and she still hasn't contacted me. Maybe she's not coming, maybe she really did forget, or I don't know. Maybe this was all a mistake, man. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Nah, probably not. Let's just wait another 6 fucking days. Come on, man. How does this happen, dude? Now, all that being said, that was kind of my initial reaction to the story. Before I even read the article or anything and even knew any of the details, I just saw the headline and I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with people? I just kind of thought like, hey, this dude got completely catfished. He thought he was talking to some hot-ass 10 out of 10 girl, but it was probably just some 40-year-old man trolling this dude and he put him through some rough times. But then I checked the article and there's a lot more to this story. It actually gets kind of weird. So number one, the girl was actually fucking real. This whole story became some viral news thing in China or whatever. Some news station found the girl and got in contact with her, and apparently she claims that she thought this dude was just joking the whole time. Also, I'd like to point out how easy it was for the news station to get into contact with this girl. Like, she responded to the news station, but she didn't respond to this dude. I thought that was a little bit weird. The exact quote is, "One day he sent me a photo of air tickets and I thought it was a joke." Now, that's just the beginning. It gets better. Hold on. According to the article, when he tried to message her, she was offline because she had traveled to another city for plastic surgery. Now, first of all, what do you mean by offline? Like, were they messaging on fucking AOL? Is this fucking 2002? What does offline mean? I'm not quite sure, but regardless of that, I thought the story was really weird because what the fuck plastic surgery are you doing, first of all, and you don't have access to your phone for 10 days? Like, what exactly were you doing? And then automatically after the 10 days is up, the news people find you and they have no problem getting in contact with you. You respond to them or whatever. But when this poor man tried to contact you, this poor man that flew across the world to see you tried to contact you, nah, then you were offline apparently. So I don't know how much I was really buying this story, but then I saw this quote at the end, and this is where it gets crazy, right? She said she wanted to continue their romance and would meet the Dutch man after recovering from her operation. Now, this kind of got me thinking, like, what the fuck could she have possibly, like, done? Like, what plastic surgery, serious ass operation do you have going on here? You know what I mean? What if this was actually a dude the whole time and he was getting this plastic surgery to become a girl? I don't know. Like, I was just thinking about all these conspiracy theories of what the fuck was going on here, because regular people just don't go around getting plastic surgery. That's not really a common thing. So I was just really confused on like what the fuck is actually going on in this whole situation. But let's go ahead and wrap this up here, okay? So I kind of feel bad for this guy. Now, I originally like was laughing at him. I was like, dude, you can't be this stupid. Like, you're getting catfished. He probably sent this girl money and shit, and like this dude got completely played. But now I kind of feel bad for him because it seems that the girl was at least real. It's a real fucking person he was talking to at least. But that's really the only positive in the situation. I don't know, like, I don't even really want to roast him now because I kind of really just feel bad for him. There must be something wrong with his brain, because I really feel like most of us would never even consider doing something like this. It's just so ridiculous. So I don't know, man. Maybe next time before you do something like this, you make sure that she's actually ready to meet you before you go buy a fucking plane ticket and fly across the world world to meet her. And also, maybe I'd be a little bit more cautious as well in the future, especially if you try to meet this girl again. The whole situation seems a little bit shady to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, something ain't adding up here. I'm tired of these females lying. I know maybe you really trying to get some ass, bro, but I don't think it's worth all this trouble, dude. Like, you're going through a lot of trouble just to, you know, meet this girl, man. Something doesn't seem right here, and it doesn't seem like it's a good idea, but that's just what I gotta say. I guess that's pretty much it. I will just leave you with this advice, maybe. If any of you out there are thinking about flying 10 hours across the world to meet some random girl off the internet, maybe don't do that, you know? I'd recommend not doing that. So yeah, that's your lesson for the day. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to like, rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.